Alright guys, welcome back to another video. First of all, I want to thank for the 100 subscribers that I got. I hope you liked the giveaway. It was something small, but you know, once I get more and more, it's going to get getting better and better. But anyways, today we're going to be working on this 2017 Chevy Silverado 4-wheel drive 5.3. So yeah, let's just get into it. I mean, I'm sure you know why it's going bad, but I'm gonna show you another thing on how to look for that is bad as well. First thing is you can hear it. Mine is in the passenger front. I've had to replace a couple of these type of bearings already, so it's kind of not common, or it's kind of common, should I say. But anyways, do your test drive, see where it's coming out of, the noise, front, rear, which side, left side or right side. So anyways, I found out mine was on the front passenger, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so now once we got it up in the air, you can see that it's up, or I have it up, and then you can do the side to side and up and down. And the side to side is usually for the bearings, and the up and down is usually for the ball joints. So I did it already, and it moves a good amount, and up is even more. But we already did the driver's side. The driver's side does not move nothing at all. It's completely solid. This one has a lot of play. The noise is coming from right here, and I already checked everything else perfectly fine. So the only thing is the bearing. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is take off the wheel. Okay, so yeah, the next thing that we're gonna do, once we have the wheel off, we're gonna take off the brake caliper and the rotor. So the brake caliper is a size 18. You can see it's size 18. So we got two of them, and that'll take out the whole bracket. And then we got these hooks to hook it up there, hang it on top. And then sometimes on these they have this Torx T30. And you take it out, you take off all this. So for now, brake caliper and rotor. Okay, so yeah, once I got the caliper hanging and the rotor off, now we're gonna be to disconnect the ABS sensor. Since it comes with the new one, I'm gonna just take it off completely from here and take off the zip tie because it has one on there. Next, and then we're gonna move this nut. I'll let you know what size it is, but yeah, for now, remove this wire. Just follow it up and just take it off so it could be loose. Okay, so yeah, once we got this disconnected from all the way from the top, next we're gonna remove this axle nut, size 35 millimeter. If you have a strong impact, hopefully you do, and you can just break it loose like that. Or you can before you do all this and take off the rotor, you could put a screwdriver in between the caliper so it doesn't move, and just break it loose with a breaker bar. I'm using impact, so let's take that off. Okay, so yeah, once we took off that axle nut, mine is loose. It's a good thing, but if it's stuck, put like a punch and put it in here. Don't use a flat hammer. It could mushroom it out, and your nut won't go in there no more. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier. I'm gonna just remove these if it's a 4-wheel drive like how mine is. So I'm just remove them and just completely take it out. It's gonna be a lot easier to remove these bolts. So yeah, let's remove that. And if it's a 2-wheel drive, you should be good to go. You should, these should be ready to be taken out. But mine's 4-wheel, so let's remove this. Okay, so I took it off. Mine were 17. Yours might be different, but I took it off and just kind of left it there. I'm gonna remove it all the way. But yeah, now I have space for all my to put a socket. I'll do it on the other side on here. So it's just 3 bolts to hold this in, size 15. and that's it. And then I'll show you what to do after. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, but I'm doing the last bolt and it's already loose. If it's tied on there and it's still not loose like this, you can hit it just so it doesn't fall down all the way, and just so it's off. And there you go. Okay, so yeah, now we got the new one here. So me, what I like to do is I like to count all these studs, make sure there's the same amount. Make sure my lug nut, they go in on this one. I'll get the connection and compare them, and put this. This is just me, just so it's not hard. So I put this in the same spot as over here. You got to transfer over this plate. Make sure you do that. Anyways, transfer it over. Make sure everything is the same. Make sure it's the same height and width and all that. Just make sure everything is good, because it sucks when you got to take it apart or do whatever. So I'm gonna just do that real quick, and I'll show you the reverse and the torque specs and all that, and what to do, how to tighten up that big axle nut. So I'm gonna show y'all once it's on there and I'm tightening stuff up. Okay, and then just some tips before you put your bearing on. You clean the knuckle just to make sure it's a clean passageway for it. Okay, that's clean. Make sure your shield is all cut off over here. Remember, because right here is your caliper. Remember, your axle sensor is on this side. And then I already tightened up my bolts, size 15 again, torque to 133 foot-pounds. So yeah, there's that. And so this is ready to go. Now to put back the axle, and I'll tell you the torque specs on that. Oh yeah, and then one thing I forgot to tell y'all is on my bolts, on these going back, I like to put some medium strength thread locker, just so they could be on there tight, so it's not moving around. Vibration, it keeps corrosion off of it, so it kind of does it does two good things. So yeah, let's put that axle back, and also put some just anti-seize a little bit, and thread locker on the bolts as well. Every bolt that I put back, I'm gonna put some of the thread locker. Okay, so I got these bolted down, 6 bolts, 58 foot-pounds. But I'm gonna show you how I tighten it. I'm gonna tighten it down like all the way with my impact, and then I'll show you how I tighten it down. So, but for now, this is pretty much it. And I'm gonna start to connect this back and the rotor and all that stuff. So I'll show you right now. Okay, here we got the brake calipers on, torque to 221 foot-pounds. Okay. And then let's move on to the axle nut. So once I have the rotor on, you could put like a blade, something to hold it so it doesn't move. 88 foot-pounds. So yeah, let me torque that, and let me just connect this, and I'll show you if there's anything else. All right, and we are done. Just make sure you go over everything. Make sure your bolts are tight. Just double check them again. Axle, caliper, your connection is up. These 3 bolts, your axle if you have one. Now you just got to put the wheel on, torque to 140 foot-pounds, and you should be good to go. Alright guys, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Hopefully I showed you the easiest way, but yeah, if you could subscribe, get that to 200, that'd be great. More giveaways to go. I'm so excited. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.